Many believe the Ankh is an ancient Egyptian symbol of life. Some archaeologists would kill to find an example in such pristine condition. Oh, not the adventurer, let me assure you. She reserves such extreme measures for a worthier prize. Those spikes definitely weren't there a moment ago. It seems the adventurer's companions have gotten themselves into a tight spot. Fortunately, they have all these pressure plates to jump on. You know, when you're stuck in an ancient curse-ridden death trap, it usually helps to jump on everything you can. Also screaming. Screaming helps. The situation becomes ever more perilous for our two entombed friends. Those spikes are getting awfully close. Do you think the adventurer knows? Actually, I think the real question is, does she care? In case you're wondering, the lost sarcophagus of the Pharaoh Taharka. Ooh, great misfortune is said to fall on those who disturb his slumber. You know, locusts, boils, peanut allergies, that sort of thing. See, it's true what they say. No good deed goes unpunished. The adventurer's partners have helped her reach the treasure she desires most, but all they'll have to show for it is an upcoming case of cranial puncture. In other words, a spike to the head. This might be too gruesome for even me to watch. Impressive. The adventurer does know how to get out of a tight spot, but the rest of her escape may not be so clean.
Splendid! You've liberated the sarcophagus from its ancient vestibule. Give me a moment to disable these blasted spikes. If I pry this here... I'll just push this bit to the left.
Ha! No doubt that was entirely accidental. Alas, now the adventurer herself is trapped, and without the sarcophagus, her former collaborator, or her current lucky companions, I fear the situation is hopeless. I wasn't planning on wrapping up her tale so soon, but I may have little choice in the matter. So our band of three pulled together. I couldn't devise a better team-building exercise myself. There was a bit of collateral damage at the end, but let's call it a win. I feel a caution is in order, for we are about to enter a very grim part of our journey this evening. Grim not because of the atrocity we're about to witness, but because of who is going to commit it. I speak of those darling children, the twins. Watch, but don't be afraid to avert your eyes, especially if you yourself are a parent, and you enjoy making soup. You don't want to know the building permit hell I went through to build that thing down here. It does have walk-in closets. It's those small touches that make the difference when it comes time to put it on the market. A beautiful house in the cultural heart of Victorian London. Two loving and caring parents. What could children want more? Apparently what they desire most is freedom. Freedom from bedtimes and chores. Freedom to run wild with no one to hold them back. We're about to see what happens when two adorable children snap.
Quiet down! You don't want to disturb the dear twins. Sounds like the nice little doggy of yours is famished. Would you two be dears and go fetch him his dog food? Oh, it's your favorite.
Ouch! There goes the fine china. Ooh! There goes the broken china.
Kids building a fort? Oh, that's so cute. Be quiet. crash I heard upstairs. Oh, I need to clean the attic. Oh, I love soup.
The smell of rotting sewage floating in the Thames, thick industrial smoke choking the air, and horse manure piled high on every street corner. Ah, it must be springtime in London. I'd make a Mary Poppins joke right now, except that it's not in the public domain, and I don't want to get sued. Again. Well, the twins have the run of the house now. What kind of mischief will they get into next? Look, I don't want to stereotype here, but has there ever been a set of twins that weren't evil? We have now reached the grimmest part of our grim story, for that small box shoved into the corner is the ticket out of this house for the twins. Let's watch, shall we?
Please, stop
If you
barking.
dare.
You know what happened to the last dog that barked too much? Stop your barking!
Rat poison. You know, if one were to examine this box of rat poison carefully, the instructions would read, "One small thimbleful added to food will cause intense, horrifying, and excruciating death. Side effects include tingling, blurred vision, occasional dryness of the mouth, and getting to go outside and play."
Oh, it's your favorite. Please, stop your barking. You know how much the twins hate that barking. Soup is ready and it smells delightfully delicious. Why don't you two darlings go wash up for dinner? Don't take too long or we might start without you.
Doing as they're told? The twins might be turning over a new leaf. You see, this is why I never had kids. Well, that and being a cave with no real form of reproduction. But that's beside the point. The point is, the twins, well, I don't know if there is a point to their madness. But they may find their newfound freedom comes at a cost greater than they're capable of imagining. And as with the rest of our travelers, and perhaps even you, I guess only time will tell. Shall we continue our journey? It's been so enlightening thus far. Ooh, I can't wait to see what happens next. Ah, the zoo. Observe nature's wondrous and terrible beauty, safely imprisoned behind unbreakable steel bars.